So in this video, I'm going to talk about forgiveness, okay? Empaths, chosen ones, light workers. I'm going to talk about forgiveness. Now, forgiveness, why do we forgive people? We forgive people because they have asked, okay? They have apologized and they have asked for that forgiveness, okay? But there can also be some other situations where a person may not even ask for forgiveness. Because you see, sometimes when you're dealing with toxic people don't recognize that they have done you any wrong. So they don't see anything. They don't see any problem. They have done a lot of funny things to you, abusive stuff to you, and they don't actually see that they have done anything wrong with you. For a toxic person, it is like when they ask you for forgiveness, it means that they have got to take some form of accountability to whatever it is they have done to you. And sometimes they have done very horrible things to you. For all of you guys who have been dealing with these narcissistic people, you know the things they have done to you. Maybe sometimes you have gone through a discard and you're looking back, you're reflecting back on life and you're seeing that they have really done a lot of very horrible things to you, unspeakable things, okay? A person asks you for forgiveness, yes, if they are really genuine and they could have done a mistake, they could have messed you up or sometime, anything like that, they will come around and ask you for forgiveness. In that case, yes, you can forgive those individuals. But usually, there's also a very big chance that a person can actually ask for forgiveness and they don't really mean it. It's like a fake one. They may sometimes come around and apologize to you for whatever they have done to you, just because they want you to take them back into your life. Okay, they want you to go back to them. Maybe it's a relationship. They messed up with you, and they want you to go back into that relationship. There's also some chances that that person, yes, you may forgive them and you may actually reconcile with them. Now, for me, when it comes to toxic people, I tell you different. I tell it to you in a different way. I tell you that yes, you do forgive toxic people. Okay, you do not forgive toxic people for you. For them, you forgive toxic people for yourself. Forgiveness is one of the elements you need to heal, because you need that space to heal. To be able to heal from a toxic situation, you have got to find the slightest soul you have got in your body left to forgive those individuals. Because the moment you start forgiving people, you are going to understand that your healing is also starting to take off. Okay? When I'm talking about forgiving, especially with toxic individuals, I do not say forgive these people and reconcile with them. Now, me personally, of course, over the years, I've had a lot of toxic situations with so many different kinds of situations. It has been relationships, it has been workplaces, it has been friendships, it has been everywhere. And there is so many people that have messed up, okay? There's even some other things I cannot say on camera that people have done, very horrible stuff. But at the end of the day, I was looking back in time during my healing journey. So when I was starting the healing process, that's when I was able to have a chance to reflect back on life. And I was able to understand that there is so many people I had to forgive over the years. All those people that I forgave, they do not even know that I forgave them, because I only did it for me. I did not reach out to them that I forgive you, because they never asked for an apology. Because again, we have people who don't understand that they did something wrong to you. They still can justify everything that they have done to you. But I have had to forgive those individuals because I'm the only one who knows what they did. When you reconcile with the toxic person, that person is going to there's a very big chance when you reconcile with the toxic person, that person is going to do the same thing. Because you see, there is something in their mind. There's a program in their mind that they cannot break. When you're dealing with a toxic person, they're operating on the program. There is something they can continue doing over and over again, because that is most likely the only thing that they know. So even if, for example, they have messed you up and you let them go, you guys go through a discard or you separated yourself, and they, for example, came back into your life, you forgave them and you reconcile with them, the program is going to repeat, because the program still recognizes you as a victim, as an object, as a subject. Okay? So the program is going to be repeated. They are most likely going to do the same thing. So when you hear me telling you guys that you forgive these people, forgive these narcissists, okay, forgive your parents, forgive whatever your bosses at work and everything, your workmates, I am only telling you to forgive them for you. But I'm not telling you to reconcile. Those are two different things. You can only reconcile with a healthy individual who may have done a mistake for once, probably, I don't know, out of their own arrogance, or probably out of their own ignorance. They could have done something, and they have apologized to you. You forgive them. Yes, you may sometimes reconcile with them because they are actually healthy individuals. They may not be able to repeat that mistake. Do you guys know how many times I forgave the narcissist in the early stages of our relationship? I forgave this individual so many times because there were so many things I started to see, so many destructive, abusive patterns that I could see were not healthy. They would do something or say something, I would forgive them, we would talk again. They would repeat that same thing. I would forgive them the second time, they would repeat the same thing the third time, the fourth time, and this thing kept on going on and on in some kind of a cycle. A toxic person is not able to break out of that pattern. It is a program in their head they cannot break out of because they need a degree of healing for them to be able to break out of that toxic pattern. If it is a pattern of abuse where they just get into friendships or relationships with people and they keep on doing very horrible things to them or sometimes saying very horrible things to them, they cannot break out of that cycle. So when you forgive that kind of person, yes, they are not going to come around and ask you to ask for an apology, even at least a genuine one. But if you decide to forgive them, you are only forgiving them for you, so that you can be able to move on with your life. You're not out there waiting for an apology that they're going to come around and apologize for the things that they've done to you. They are going to keep on doing, even not only you, they can even keep on doing those same things to different people. But you only forgive them so that you can start breaking out of that pain, okay? Because it's the only way that you need. Your soul needs forgiveness to heal, okay? You do not forgive to reconcile. You forgive those individuals for yourself to start healing, okay? That's how this whole thing works. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, let us know in the comment section below. You guys do know that I do love and appreciate your support. You can book a session with me if you want to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. Denzomos signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.